What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is... with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Magic is out!
Shattering Lunar Pieces!
Here's a healing arc!
Finish you here and now!
First aid! A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning! Sleep now!
I'll finish you here and now!
Magic is out! Divine save! I can do this all
Not
day!
today!
Its head is the weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle. Denied!
Sorry, blah blah blah! None shall escape my judgment! Sleep now!
Armor won't save you!
Sorry, blah blah blah! Shooting star! Too much to handle!
You picked the wrong fight!
More where that came from! A freezing storm! Barb, you get the gist! I tornado! Don't mind if I do! Barb, you get the gist! None shall escape my judgment! Hearts require complete focus! Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Inspiration! Resurrection! This one's mine! Razor Cyclone! A freezing storm! Magic is in!
Now you see what I can do!
You get the gist! You get the gist! I'll take it from here! Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Rising water!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Amazing.
A wailing banshee of lightning!
It's time!
Gotcha!
I'm ready.
Magic is there! Sharpness! Barbie! Blah blah blah! Shooting star! One more time!
You picked the wrong fight!
Barbie! Blah blah blah! Shooting star! Not in your dreams! You get the gist!
Ready and ready!
Far enough! Barbie! Blah blah blah! Shooting star!
Armor won't save
You get the gist! Divine! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Fire's attack! Blah blah blah! Magic! Spread! In here! Burning strike! Sharpness! Barbie eyes like its sky! I call upon thee! None shall escape my judgment! Shooting star! One more time! Arc seal! Go! Shooting! Not on my watch! Divine save! None shall escape my judgment! Divine streak! Blah blah blah! Holy land!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
You get the gist! Divine
Armor won't save!
Barbie! Blah blah blah! Shooting star!
Almost there!
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Blah blah blah! Divine! Not on my watch!
Now or never.
Divine save!
No further!
Burning! You get ready to go! Here's the evil! Far enough! Here's the evil! Take the... A chain between heaven. They're not playing around! In here! I can hold on here. Here's the evil! Here I come! Blah blah blah! Shooting star! A chain between
Why'd you kill me?
heaven.
To stop you dying?
A wailing banshee of lightning! In here!
Let you all down.
Divine save! One more time! Divine savior! You get the gist! Holy land!
No further!
Blah blah blah! Divine streak! Barbie! Blah blah! Shooting star! Barbie! You get the gist! In here!
This one's all mine!
Shooting star! I can do this all
You picked the wrong fight!
Now I'm in the groove!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Do it! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more! The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Donrin's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Hearts require complete focus.
Hurricane Flood!
Flawless flight! Explosion! This is gonna need all of us
won't
together!
save you!
Celestial Hammer! Flawless flight! This one's mine! Outstanding form!
You see what happens there as you cry? Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Burning
Lemon Flood!
Glacial Spear! Pure Evil!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Inferno Punch! I'm on a roll now! Eagle Assault!
Explosive Ring! Ignite!
I'm on a roll now!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! Denied!
Chain the hit! One more!
Rising Fire!
Hold together! Just a little longer! Sleep now!
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you
I'm sorry
informed.
to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
You get the gist. Sleep now.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
I never miss. Bob, you get the gist. Shooting star. I need to show you what my arm can do. Rise and shine.
It's not my finest.
Stay
away from my friend.
This way.
Time to let it rip.
Death's abyss.
Lightning thrust. Rising no further. Dazzle.
A chain between heaven and earth. Magic is it. Divine save not in your dream. One more.
Talent
Divine savior. Divine savior. You get the gist.
Rolling snap.
You get the gist.
Take
Holy
this.
land. Blah blah blah. Divine streak.
It's finished.
Let's do it.
Finish it.
Lost. Demon's descent.
Flashing bang. Step back. This one's all law.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law.
Oh,
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. we're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrect 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renus Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, so thanks. Both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole...
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will.
The ceiling is on the floor! That doesn't weird you?
What good is a team made up of members who all share this? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's
Oh, come on, Grandpa!
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Glacial speed.
Awailing Gandia lightning.
They got me
Where
flat!
are you going?
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Now
I'm in trouble. This one's mine.
What if they just still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Don't mind if I do.
I'll finish you here. The enemy here's ours too.
We'll soon see about that.
Weak. Quit pushing yourself
We're in
and
the
get
home
behind
stretch,
us.
guys. What she said. I'll be ready to rain in no time. That folks. Demons descend.
Flashing bang!
Easy. Way to go.
Recover. I'm just getting started.
Magic is in.
Sword rain alpha.
Light tornado. Not on my watch.
Sword rain alpha.
Divine. Too much to handle. You get the gist. Holy Land. Darling.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. A freezing storm. Illuminate.
Severing wind.
Magic is in. Holy Land.
Here I come. Severing wind.
Illuminate. Bam.
Take this. Inferno punch.
Holy Land. Healing far beyond the dark force.
Burn.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do. You get the gist. Recover. Divine Savior. You get the gist. Escape my judgment. Right.
Eat this.
Here goes.
Talon Hurricane.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Break it.
This one's heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Freezing storm. Divine chain between heaven and earth.
I could do
A
this all
wailing
day!
storm.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Here I come. Go for the weak point.
I'm right behind you. I'll burn it all. Flaming pillar. Fire.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Be still.
A wailing banshee of
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
This one's mine.
Razor Cyclone.
now
Electric shock. Healing Barbell. Let them Barbie. Magic is
Thunder.
shooting. Come on, you get the gist. Divine Lord. You get the gist. Got it. Never chance. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar. A chain between heaven and earth. Judgment. Away. Requires complete focus. Magic is in.
Where are you going?
In here.
Time for one more.
Sharpness.
Now you see what I can do!
Far beyond the darkest failure's not an option. Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee. In here. You get the gist.
In a bind?
Shooting star. Blah blah blah.
There's not enough time to heal everyone.
So what do we do? Play dead?
Shut up and be more defensive.
Dragon Swarm. Dragon Sword rain out. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Outstanding form.
get out of this! Raging flame!
In the sky and
I'm on a roll now!
Raging cascade!
Take Thunderfang!
Spread!
Turn
Blah, blah,
dragon!
blah, magic!
Now, while it's
In
reeling!
here!
Take it down!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
This one's mine!
I never
I'm like bait to them!
Not in your slutty!
Take this!
Here is a duel of the arts! Whoa, hey! One at a time!
Take pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Don't mind if I do!
An astral
Blah, blah, blah. My warrior! Here's the evil!
Shut him down!
Freeze it!
In a bind,
You get the gist!
No!
Shooting star!
I won't give in.
Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's
You get the
mine.
gist!
Divine savior! Nothing gets this one's mine.
Alright, it's Arch Field! Not so smart requires complete focus!
This one's mine!
Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon
Devastation! Rising Fang!
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
a chain between heaven and earth! A wailing divine sea too much to handle! Barbie magic and
Take this!
do it! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
The heavens must be smiling.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. Gotta break through!
A chain between hearts requires complete focus!
It's time! Easter!
Ice prism! Careful! What's some kind of camouflage? I'm
Tornado Alpha!
Holy Land!
Here I go!
Never miss! Yes, Blossom! Glow's flight! None shall escape my beacon jet!
Ignite!
Divine! Blah, blah, blah! Divine strength! The power of flame! You get the gist!
Amazing.
Blah, blah, blah! Holy Land!
Armor won't save!
Blah, blah, blah! Divine strength!
Not today!
Here's blah, blah, blah! Steel! Freeze Lancer!
Let's tear it up!
Sharpness! Not on my watch!
Lunar Rondo!
In here!
Glacier Field.
Here's evil! It's far beyond endurance!
No further! Orochi's Fury!
First aid! Pull it out! Shooting star! One more time! Freezing storm!
Burn in hell!
Rip it tear! Ice tornado! Savior! Blah, blah, blah! Here's a healing heart! Here goes! Blah, blah,
Why'd you
blah!
heal me?
Outstanding
To stop you
divine
dying?
strength!
I can carve through
More
one!
where that came from!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Freeze Lancer! Not in your dreams!
Finish it!
Dopaline!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
I've been doing really great lately.
Ice! Healing heart! First aid!
Rising Wyvern! First strike!
Burning! Strike! Divine Savior!
Burn in hell!
When did I get so popular?
A whale divine savior!
Where are you going? If it's in the
Got
sky,
fire.
it's mine.
I've got this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
I'm on it!
Vanquish darkness!
Rising
Feel
Wyvern!
the power of flames!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I never miss heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! Divine hate! Blah, blah, blah! Mantle! Holy Land! Not in your dreams! We're in the home stretch, guys! What you
Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law!
Me? How come I get singled out?
Blah, blah, blah! Divine strength!
I'm on a roll now! Rolling smash! You're mine! This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Dazzle!
Holy Light!
Rising Falcon!
Chain
Sword
between
Rain
heaven and earth!
Alpha!
Blah, blah, blah!
Burn! Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
Little help! By the power
Rising
of
Sun!
chain between heaven
Finish
and
without
earth!
a trace!
A
Sword Rain
whirling
Alpha!
lightning!
Sword! It can hide itself? Amazing!
Banana
Dazzle!
down! Freeze Lancer! Holy
Lunar
Light!
Rondo! Void Flash!
Amazing.
Spear!
More for the stone!
You're on a roll now! Infernal Turret! Burn in hell! Roll split! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Here's a healing arc! A chain between heaven and earth!
Coward
Arcs
Hurricane!
require complete focus!
All good things come to an end! Swallow Blade!
Blood!
That'll bring you down!
Double Demon Fang!
Celestial Hammer! Let me help!
Demon Fang!
Thanks.
Double Demon Fang!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Can't get out of this! Now I'm in the groove!
Tunnel! Blah, 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 blah. You alright? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! A chain between heaven and earth.
Slut! This one's for you!
A whirling banshee of lightning!
Divine
I can do this all
Eat
day!
dirt!
Magic is amped!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Shooting star!
Denied!
You get the gist. Field! Sharpness all! You get it!
Now or never!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here.
Field!
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
Vanquish darkness! Divine! I
Finish
will
it!
all day! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It was a close thing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Chain between heaven and earth!
Here and now!
A wailing banshee of
Eat dirt!
It'll body slam us into next week!
Anchor down! Inferno!
Divine laser!
Damn it!
I'm on it. Now I'm in trouble.
Shooting star!
Anchor storm!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Do it!
Sharpness!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Eat dirt!
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Too much to handle?
I'll smash you!
More reduction from
Fury!
Thunder Field!
Pierce through! I'm right behind
In
you!
a bind? I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Vanquish darkness! Resuscitation! Sleep now. Now
Eat dirt!
a banana, let's go! Holy Land! Chain between heaven and divine behavior! In here! Here's a healing arc! Reverse aid! Too much help!
Ignite!
I'm on it. I'm just getting started.
Razor Cyclone!
Demon
Celestial
Fang!
Hammer! Outstanding form!
Thunder!
Glacier Fragile Radiance! Shine upon the watery abyss! Aquarius! Damnation! Dopaline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! A chain fled!
Lunar Rock! This one's mine!
Swallow dance! Now you
see what I can do! Savage Roar! Super Swallow Blade! Savage Roar! Denied! Swallow Blade!
It's in the sky!
I really owe you one!
I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best.
Like me again!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. This one's mine!
I'm on it!
There you go! Don't let up!
Thunder!
Here, get into the wind! And
Swallow Dance!
a chain between heaven and earth. Magic! Spread! Divine! Here's evil! Blah, blah, blah.
I'll smash you!
Tidal wave! Blah, blah, blah.
That's the Raging Wave! Super
They're not hanging around!
Watch it!
Magic
In a
is
vine?
Spread!
Eat this!
Tidal wave!
Crush!
Freeze laser!
Burn in hell!
Here goes!
I'm just getting started!
Heaven and earth! First aid!
Here you go!
Wailing
Feel
rock
like
and
me
lightning.
again! I'll finish you here and now!
Divine!
Anything in armor is all mine! I'm ready to go!
Well, then you get the gist.
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
I'll heal you all!
First strike!
Illuminate
That's
the
enough!
storm! That'll bring you down!
That's enough!
Only live!
Now or never!
A chain between heaven and earth! Blah, blah, blah!
Stay
I won't lose!
Not my finest! Stay away from my friend! Swordling Alpha!
Now, let loose. No further.
Dragon
In here!
Form!
I
Try
tried
this.
saving this one!
Explosive Ring!
It's time to finish this! Thanks, Kisara! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll bring you do it! Tion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
You got company!
I can do this all day!
Not on my art expert coming through! Resurrection!
Now I can let loose.
Savior!
Not today!
I can do the all. They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
I'm on it! Let's go!
If it's in the
Hurricane
sky,
Blast for
shooting
you,
star!
Jack.
That'll bring you down! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Do it!
Divine Savior! I can do all day!
Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Long! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
You get the gist! Divine Blue!
Ignite!
Blah, blah, blah! Not in your ready! You get the gist! Too much to
As impressive as always.
Blah, blah, blah!
Here I am to listen to.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Tion actually look flustered.
Shooting star! I never miss! Let the bloodhound handle this! Divine Savior! You get the gist! Only land! Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Nothing like this should be easy.
Heaven and earth.
Take this!
Burning, a wailing banshee of lightning. Divine savior.
Eat dirt!
Oh! Now I'm
Your
real
wings
mad!
won't save you from me.
Rongo!
Freeze laser.
A flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
That'll bring you down!
Powered Hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha! Trigger!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
They've got me surrounded!
A whirling struggle.
Be still!
Do it.
You're mine!
Winds of heaven. By the power
Dragon
of
Shell! Sword Rain Alpha! First we did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually flustered.
Finish it!
Alpin, astral energy.
Say no more!
Reinforcements? Oh,
More Sukos?
keep calm and take them down.
Now I'm in trouble.
That'll bring you down. Meteor storm. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Tornado! Take this! Lunar Rongo! Here I come!
We are freaking it!
My turn!
Enemies incoming.
Then we'll take them down!
Soaring Wind!
Doberween.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Here.
My turn!
Welcome into space.
Thanks! My turn! Take this!
Damn it.
Lunar Rongo! Mirage! Stop! Burn! In hell!
The enemy wields arcs feet.
You'll soon see about that.
Rising Weapon!
No more playing nice. Glacial Divine. I can do this. This one's mine.
That frickin' does it!
Good battle now. Spear sweep.
Steel!
Uplift
Hurricane
impact. Ice tornado.
Talon Hurricane!
Ray.
Here I come! Inferno!
Ray. Hero, I'm ready.
Dragon Sword!
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. None shall escape my judgment.
Be still!
Blah, blah, blah.
Shoot up! More?
Freezing storm. Blah, blah, blah.
Far enough! Hold nothing back!
No, it must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I'll just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch,
leave
just
me.
say the word.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Winwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Do it!
Law! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
A chain between heaven and earth.
I'm on it!
A wailing punch requires complete focus.
Now I'm in the
It's a
groove.
close one. Gotcha!
Dragon
A chain between
I
heaven
don't
and earth.
feel like my usual self.
Are you alright? Let me handle this one.
So sorry to disappoint you.
Divine! Help you get to death. Shield! Power of fire! Shooting!
I'll smash you!
I can do this all day!
Demon Peg!
This one's mine!
Eagle assault! I'm just getting started. Ready to go!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
I'll tear you apart!
Rising
Dance
Flame!
in the wind!
Flame!
Field! Now! Elkin!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Denied! That'll bring you down!
You get the death!
You see what happens there as
Rising
you cross
Wyvern!
me. Shouldn't have done that.
Field! Do it!
Ready and real!
Sharpness on!
Oh, now
Hold on to your arms! Here I come!
Demon
Blah,
Blade!
blah, blah.
Double Demon
Sleep
Blade!
now! None shall escape my judgment!
Beat me to it.
gotta be quick,
One more
or I'll
time.
take them all myself.
Oh, like
The
hell.
rise and face! You get the death!
Finish it!
Freezing
So
roll! Do
much,
it!
Winwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure. Tons you can do.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Crush all! Resuscitation! Going fast! Fierce with lasers!
Solo dance!
Waterfalls! Free!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
done
None
for.
shall escape us!
Time for one more.
Sleep now! Maestra! Defend! Crush all! You get the chance! Resuscitation! You get the right!
Explosive charge!
Ignite!
Dragon Shell!
I root. Flashback!
Field!
Hold nothing back!
Smash you! Far beyond the darkest sky! You get the gist. Field! Shooting star! You must handle it!
Judgment!
Ray!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Justice
Well,
has got
I'm
your
here
name
to
on
stop.
it! Where are you going?
Now I'm in the
Chain
groove!
between heaven and earth! Magic is in depth abyss! Blah blah blah! I'll bring you back from depth abyss!
Anything
Blah
normal
blah
is
blah!
all mine!
Resuscitation!
Now you see what I can do! I owe you one. Tornado Alpha!
Here, let me
Here!
help!
Storm! Azure Storm!
This will come in handy! Oh,
This has got your name on!
Purify all!
Now I'm in trouble!
Can't be happening!
In here! A chain with blah blah blah! Divine saving! Now you get the dancing storm! Divine strength! Blah blah blah! In here!
In the groove! And more. Watch this!
Just what the doctor ordered! Explosion!
Ignite!
Burning run! Blood! I can handle it! Freeze laser! Shooting star! No! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Shooting star!
Now you see what I can do! Should have met me!
Pierce evil! Divine strength! You get it! Divine strength! Blah blah blah! Divine strength! Blah blah blah!
Ignite! Watch this! Take it! I'll finish you here and now!
Now! Frozen!
Hammer! No! Take it!
This one's mine!
Eat this! You picked the wrong fight!
Will this help? Shooting star!
Raging Flood! I can carve through armor!
They're not
There you
playing
go.
around!
Watch it! There you go! I feel like me again!
I'll be saving you!
Super Swallow Day! I can handle it! Can't get out of bed! Come and get it! Come and get it! I'm just getting started! On a roll now! I'm on it! Savage roll!
Don't mind if I do!
Now! Goodwill! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
With this, I can become even stronger!
Freeze! Get in, get out!
Gut feel!
Dragon Sword!
Here's a healing! I go so good with airborne targets! Razor Cyclone!
Airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Prepare to be seen!
Divine
Shuffling Flash!
Fragile Radiance, shine upon the watery abyss! Aquarius! Damnation! A chain between heaven and earth!
Ignite!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Free! You picked the wrong fight!
Vanquish darkness! Arch seal!
Now you see what I can
I
do!
guess you had your uses now and again.
Why'd you heal me?
Lies Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you...
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Chain between heaven and earth. This one's mine. A wailing beauty of light. Arts required. Complete the healing art. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing beauty of lightning. Divide. The flashing parts their weak point.
Now I'm in the groove. Eat dirt.
You get the gist. Divide. You get the gist.
I'm right behind you.
Blah blah blah. Sharpness all.
Ferocious fury.
This
Now,
one's mine.
while it's reeling.
Take it down. In here.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
One more time.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Now I'm real mad.
Shooting star. Tornado.
Smash you.
Barbie. Blah blah blah. Shooting.
Take this.
None shall escape my judgment.
Rolling. Lunarongo.
Thunder. Do it. Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
You got company! Don't mind if I do! Vanquish darkness! Divine strength!
All fitted to hero!
Divine! Magic
Burn! Watch it! Flying freak! What did they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done to me!
As impressive as always.
Here!
I never
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Do it!
None shall escape my judgment! Right back at ya! Take that! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee! Shooting star!
I'm just getting started! Inferno punch!
Turn I'm just getting started! I call upon thee!
Sword Lane Alpha! Blazing flame! Blazing smash!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Chain between heaven and earth.
Megasonic thrust!
A wailing beauty of lightning! Divine blazing!
Incineration wave!
In here!
Let's tear him up! Not today!
Divine strength!
Eagle assault!
Holy
Hit him
lance!
where it hurts most! Rising Wyvern!
Sharp hit powered up!
I'm right behind you.
Launch blade! Rising Wyvern! I can carve through armor! It's finished!
Let's do it!
Yours to be let free!
Now
Burn in hell! Steel! Azure Storm! Incineration! In a bind? I owe you one.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Shooting spear! Burn in hell! Lightning thrust! Now we're not! Glimmer dragon! You're on! Try that!
Air thrust!
Infernal! No further!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more. Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Forgive you.
I owe you one.
Don't mind if I do!
Devastation! Did you hear it now?
Divine strength! You must
They got me
Where are
flanked.
you going? More with that strong force!
Now
In here!
tear him up!
Judgment! Arch requires complete focus! A chain Arch shield!
Watch
Double
this!
demon fang! I'll heal you all! Divine shield!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blah blah blah! Magic! Holy land! Blah blah blah!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Here's a healing heart. Sleep now. Got it! Now our chance!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Vanquish darkness!
Double demon!
Divine strength!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Double demon fang!
Here's a healing arc! Gotta hold it together. It's do or die. Glacial Flight! Pierce evil! Ice Crystal!
Burn!
Arch shield! Razor cyclone!
Will this help? Can't get out of this!
Divine strength! Divine strength!
Where are you going?
Flaming fire!
That's my cue! Pierce evil!
Shut him down!
Divine strength! You get the gist. Close one! A chain between heaven and earth! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Sharpness! Vanquish darkness! Divine strength! You must clear
Easter!
and then my will!
Dragon shell!
Shooting tornado!
Carve through one! Dragon swarm! I'm right behind you! Piston!
In a bind?
Glacial
Pierce
spear!
through!
Pierce
Now,
evil!
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Finish it!
Alton! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Eat this!
Blah blah blah! Divine savior!
Explosive ring!
That was a little close for comfort.
I won't forgive you!
Anything in order.
Not today!
Heaven and earth!
First strike!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Thunder!
Eagle fly!
Flaming
Steel!
flash!
Arch requires complete focus!
Eagle fly!
Swallow's foot!
Dragon
I
force!
where was that came from? Celestial hammer! Puddle!
Can't get out of this! Plasma shell!
Divine
Burn in
savior!
hell!
Blah blah blah! Here's a healing arc! Divine strength! Blah blah blah! Holy land! Glacial spear! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! A chain between heaven and
I'll
earth.
smash you! Watch this!
Go! Gotta hold it together. Do or die. Here's a healing arc.
Burn!
Thanks so much. A freezing storm. Sleep now.
Now we're not...
Tornado. Divine. You must handle never miss. A banana. Let's go.
I'm right behind you!
Seal. Here's a healing arc. Holy land. Blah blah blah. Sharpness.
Denied!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
You get the gist.
Not today!
In here.
Anything in order is
Shooting star. Now for glacial spear. Divine.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Take this!
You get the gist. Holy land.
Amazing. The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Here's a healing arm!
First
There
aid!
you go. I feel like me again.
Dragon
Eat
Claw!
here now!
Sonic Thrust!
Divine Sage! Let's heal now! One at a time! Divine Sage!
Take this!
Do it! Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
A hard-won victory. The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, the only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like...
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say.
Dichotomy?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with... I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's...
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you as we use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! First strike! Let me show it! My art can do! Sword Ray Alpha! Talon Hurricane! Action! Azure Sword!
Tear you to shreds!
Thunder! Here I come!
Now! Tornado!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
a breeze. Get in, get out.
Between heaven and earth.
You picked the wrong fight.
Lightning.
I'm on it.
Steel. Burning.
Here I come.
I never miss. More where that came from. The flashing parts are their weak points. And again.
The flame inside me yearns to be let no further. I really enjoy the ground while you're down there.
Steel.
Watch this. Rising Wyvern.
Shooting star. One more
Now
time.
you see what I can do. Rising Falcon.
Parts required.
Burn in hell.
Refocus.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Far beyond the darkest
I'm on
skies.
it.
I call upon thee.
I'm on a roll,
Rising
man.
Wyvern.
Storm. Soaring light spear.
Shooting. Not on my watch.
There.
Ready to go.
Watch
None
this.
shall escape my...
Amazing.
Let them march with
Double
him.
demon fang.
Gotta hold it together.
Incinerate
Do or
away.
die.
Talon Hurricane. Can't get out of this. It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom.
I'll heal you all. Thunder Shield. This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Right, here goes.
Chain between heaven and earth.
You picked the wrong fight.
A wailing banshee of lightning. Rise and shine. Seal. Resurrection.
What's this?
Holy land.
Dragon Sword. Armor won't save you.
Magic is there.
Try this.
Freeze Lancer. In here.
Explosive ring.
Run.
Take this.
Will they help?
In a bind. Not today. I owe you one.
I call upon thee.
Inferno.
Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer. Seal.
Here and now.
I require complete heal you all.
I'll tear you apart.
Healing circle. What would I do without? Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Let's
I'll
go.
smash you. Sword Rain Alpha. You picked the wrong fight.
I'll heal you all.
Talon Hurricane.
Healing circle. What would I
Nice
do
work.
without you?
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
Nope, that's silly.
Blah, blah, blah. Confiscated.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I won't give in. No escape. Eat dirt.
Heal.
Time for one more. Take this.
Let's get you all to
This should do it.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Time to let it rip. Stay away from my friend. Rising Falcon. Sword Rain Alpha.
Get on here
Rising
with the others.
Falcon.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Soaring light spear. Shut him down. Thunderous devastation. You're mine. You picked the wrong fight.
A banana. Let's go.
Right.
Glacial spear. Here's a... I never miss.
You require a hand.
Hit.
Savage roar.
Here's a healing
I
on
can
trouble.
carve through armor.
Wind.
Hold nothing back.
Force.
Watch this. Demon Fang. Finish it.
Doubling.
Light burst forth.
Radiant finishing.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Be a breeze. In, get out. That frickin' does it.
A wailing banshee of lightning. Freezing storm.
Now I'm in trouble.
Inspiration.
I really owe you one.
All right, it's showtime. The flashing parts are weak points.
In a bind.
In here. Divine. Sharpness all. In here. Not on my watch.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Big Fist has got
Leave
your
it to
name
you.
on him.
Now I can
No, I won't give in.
Far beyond the darkest sky. Where are you going? It's weakened. Shooting star.
This ends now. You see what I can? I'll finish you here and now.
Not today!
Resurrection.
What a relief. Now I'm in the groove.
Thunder!
It's time.
Incineration
Ready to
blade!
roll now.
Everyone, get back. It's too dangerous.
Dragon
Blow
Sword!
flight.
This one's mine!
Swallow dance.
Turn to ash.
Can't get out of this. Take this.
Fragile radiance shine upon the watery abyss. Aquarius, damnation. A chain between heaven and earth.
I'll smash you.
A wailing banshee of lightning. Illuminate the dark. Time to burn. I'm ready. Nailed. Failure's not all.
Dust to dust.
I got it. Explosive charge. Now's our chance. First.
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done
A
that.
wailing banshee of never fist.
I could do this all day.
Divine savior. Don't mind if I do. Blah blah blah.
Glimmer
Turn up. Seal.
I'm on a roll now. Death
Divine.
Prepare to be sealed. War split. Thanks. Can't get out of this. Seal.
Seal.
Anything.
Show me what my art.
I'll
Stay away from my friends.
I'll smash you. What's this? Not my finest.
Show you what my art. It's gonna smart. Rise and shine.
No! You let loose!
A chain between. A chain between. Blah blah blah. Divine. Now for something.
Ignite!
Up and out. Let's go. Holy land. You get the gist. Divine streak. Will this help? You get the gist. Alphen. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you. Here goes.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is silly.
Ready to go. Outstanding form.
I'm on a roll now. Carve through armor.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar. Here, a chain between heaven and earth. Where are you going? Close one. Gotcha. Magic is there. Holy land. You get to get Alphen. Astral energy.
Say no more!
There's always room for improvement.
Chain between heaven and
Not
earth.
today!
There you go.
A wailing banshee
like me
of
again.
You're mine!
Divine. Now
You got me surrounded.
when it is right.
It got flyers!
I've got it. Let us march this. Divine.
All yours!
Do it.
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a
See
distance.
what I can
Further away is better.
Now.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Can't get out of this.
No. All day.
I won't give in.
Amazing.
What is this?
Hey, you okay?
Hold on to your art.
still
Do it.
do
Here
this.
it comes. In here.
Just getting started.
Rising
Hit.
Warfare!
Spread. Shooting star. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Divine streak. Here, let me help. First aid. Glacial spear. Shooting star. Now for something special. Freeze Lancer. Feel! Rise and shine! Sharpness! Ready to go! In here!
Now you see what I can do!
Shooting star! One more time!
What a relief!
Divine Savior! Divine Savior! Divine Strength! Art Expert coming in!
Let's tear him up!
Holy Land!
You see what happened? There as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Ignite! A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Where are you going? Everything in order is all mine! Now it's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
You're mine!
I can carve through all!
In an instant!
Impact block!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Onto your arm. Here I come.
Time for one.
Rise and shine.
Feel my
Ready to
weary
go.
Don't get carried away!
Fire, blah, 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 magic. In here.
You get
Sharpness far beyond the darkest skies. I call on thee. Sleep now. Shooting star. Too much pain.
Ignite!
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
you apart!
That'll bring you down. Far, you get the gist.
Bloody hell!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara. Divine Savior, you get the gist. Divine Strength,
No
pierce
further.
evil.
The flame
Blah,
inside
blah,
is
blah.
yours to be what
Holy
free.
Land.
I'll smash you!
Outstanding form. You get the gist. Divine
You picked the wrong
Please
fight.
hold it. Here's a healing art. First aid. Fire's attack. Blah, blah, blah. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Here's a healing art. Blah, blah, blah. Sharpness. Big with darkness. Freezing storm. Divine Spark. You get the gist.
Can you take it?
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Portal blade!
Freeze Lancer.
Demon Fang!
Heal my weary companion! Pieces!
Double kill! You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take it?
I'm Prison Fled.
You're mine!
Magic advance.
I'll smash you!
Demon
Blah,
Fang!
blah, blah.
Double Demon Fang!
Blah, blah, blah. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! A chain between heaven and earth.
Take this!
A wailing banshee of lightning. One more. Divine
Not
Savior.
today!
Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon
Take this!
thee.
Finish it! Start up!
Feel. Now shall escape my killing. I can do another fist.
Adversity is said to be the best
Not
motivation.
Do it! Divine Savior! You get the deadly spear. Divine evil! Not on my watch!
Win!
Take this!
Blah, blah, blah.
I can carve through armor!
Too much to handle?
Take
You get
this!
the gist.
Here I come!
Holy Land!
This one's mine!
Ready to go!
Execution!
Divine Savior!
In a bind?
Blah, blah, blah. Divine ready!
Watch yourself!
Thunder of devastation!
Incredible power.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
A chain between heaven and earth. Glacial spear. Banshee of lightning. Divine deny. Far beyond the darkest. None shall escape my judgment. Shooting star.
You picked the wrong fight!
Blah, blah, blah. Gotta hold it together. Here's a healing art. Do or die.
Soil!
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Thunder Fang!
Celestial Order.
Devastation!
I'm prison.
Catcher!
Tunnel. Far
being
beyond
interrupted.
Shooting star.
Take it! Demon
A chain between heaven and earth.
Rage!
A wailing that'll bring you down.
Rending you apart!
Demon Fang! Incineration away!
Here.
Further. You'll pay
More
for
from the
that!
stockpile. Do it all day. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
right, here we go!
Take this! Glacial Spear! A chain between heaven and earth! Freeze Lancer! A wailing... Divine Savior!
Ignite! The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Savior!
I'll take you all on!
Divine Savior!
Yours to be let free!
Divine Savior!
Burn in hell!
Do it!
Super Swallow Day!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing! Flaw, I'm trying to
Finish
focus!
it!
I was only trying to be nice!
Your astral arts are truly impressive.
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
No choice!
First aid! Arts required
This isn't ideal.
Demon
Field!
Double Demon Fang!
Sharpness!
Ignite!
Far beyond the darkest skies! I call upon thee! In here!
Finishing armor won't save you.
Hurricane Thrust!
Shooting
Rising
star! I can
Phoenix!
do this all day!
I'm on it.
Take this!
Explosion! Thunder field!
Lunar Rondo!
Oh, now
Not
you're
on my
talking.
watch! Ready,
Not
good!
today!
Blow away!
Be still!
Never miss! Thunder field! Steel!
Mirage!
Divine storm!
Now in the groove! Prepare to be sealed! I have no limits!
Celestial Runner!
This isn't looking good! Burn!
Rise and shine! Divine Savior!
Infernal Fire!
Ready!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Shoot it! I can do this
Now you
all
see
day.
what I can do.
Lunar Fang! Severing Wind! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Here's a healing arc! A chain between
No
us.
further! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Leave the charges to me! No more Miss Nice Girl!
Denied.
A chain between heaven and earth!
Dragon
By the
Swarm!
power of flame! Let the martyr handle
This one's mine!
A chain between heaven and earth! Magic advance!
Orochi's
Field!
burning!
Outstanding form!
Finish it! Don't leave! In an instant! Impact Block!
Oh, look ye here!
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
A chain between heaven and earth! Healing circle! Don't mind if I do!
Now I'm real mad!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce evil! Divine Savior!
Burn in hell!
Here, let me help! Divine!
Denied! Blind freak! What if they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
No further! An astral arc?
Here, that's my cue!
Smash you! I'll finish you
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
First strike!
Sleep now! None shall escape my divine Savior! Now, Pierce evil! Don't mind if I do!
As impressive as always.
Shooting star!
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look desperate.
Freeze Lancer! Divine Savior! Shooting star! This one's mine! Holy Lance!
Divine!
Field!
Do it! Thunder!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on it! I can carve through armor!
Blah, 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 that's sharpness!
Won't lose!
Arts required complete focus! No more playing nice!
Inspiration!
Far beyond the darkest skies! Magic is out! Shoot it Freezing blah blah blah. Shooting star!
Where are you going?
You get the gist. Divine Savior! Blah blah blah.
Now or never. Burn!
Divine Savior! Blah blah blah.
I'm right behind you.
Divine Savior! Blah blah blah. They're not playing around.
He does it! Rising water! Raising flame! Now I'm denied! Dragon Sword! No further! Thunder! I'm just getting started! Incinerate! Eat this!
Freezing storm!
Armor won't save you!
You get the gist.
I'll finish you here and now! Burn! Demon Punch! Sword of the Awesome!
This one's mine!
Raising flame!
They've got me surrounded.
The flame inside me is yours! Be let free!
I won't give up.
Stay away from my friend! The earth throbs in pain. Take this! Talon Hurricane! Shattering
Charge.
Get back!
Justice!
Well,
I'm here to stop.
Close one. Right back at you. Show you what my hearts can do. Rise and shine. I present
Now I can let on! No! I won't give in! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Not fighting!
Fragile radiance, shine upon the watery abyss! Aquarius, damnation! Illuminate magic is there! Holy land!
Finish it! In an instant! Impact block!
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing beauty of lightning! Steel!
Burn!
A chain with magic is there! Divine state! I can do this all day!
Now or never!
Shooting star!
So far!
You get the gist. Shooting
Now you
standing
see what I
form!
can do!
Do it, Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Hi, Hoodle! Glacial steel!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
I never miss! Hearts in the sky is mine!
Super Storm!
Now
Airborne scoundrel.
Not today!
sounds like a job for you and Truman! Magic is in! Divine savior! Blah blah blah! Divine savior!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shot!
Well done! Healing! Fire! Blah blah blah!
Here I go!
Here I go!
Okay, here I go!
Fire's a passion! Magic is there! In here!
Eat dirt! Stay away from my friend! Sword Rain Alpha! I can carve... Through armor!
Is this it?
Let me show you what my
heart
art
can do.
Magic! Maelstrom!
No further.
Guardian angels!
Can't be happening!
Bestow thy mystic mercy! Very good!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Vanquished soul with
Art
life.
steel!
Resuscitation!
Divine! Don't mind if I do!
Mercy!
I can't lose! Divine savior! You get the gist! Divine strength! You get the gist! Sleep now!
Negative gate!
Divine savior! Now for the... A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of light.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Divine!
I can carve through armor!
Sealed!
Heal my weary...
You get the gist. Divine! Blah, blah, blah. Sharpness all! Garbage! Blah, blah, blah. Sealed!
You picked the wrong fight!
You get the gist. Shooting star! One more time!
No further!
You get the gist. Divine! Don't mind if I do. Blah, blah, blah. Divine Savior!
It's wide open!
You get the
It
gist.
won't escape me!
In here! Burning! Divine! One more time!
Take this!
Shooting!
Armor won't save you!
Not on my watch! Divine Savior! Blah, blah, blah. Divine... I can handle it!
Take this!
You get the gist. Divine Strength! You get the gist. It's weakened! Holy Lamp!
Far enough!
This ends now!
Shining!
Negative gate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Thunder Field!
Render you a heart!
Shining Supernova!
Reflector light!
You get the gist. Holy Lamp! You get the gist. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Eat dirt!
Ice Prison!
Soil!
Celestial River! Healing Circle! Electric Shock!
Take this!
Hollow! Magic Attack! Fragile Radiance! Shine upon the watery abyss! Aquarius! Damnation! A chain between heaven and earth!
Take this!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Do it, Silverline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly
Magic
not.
Kazam!
They smite with blackened blade!
Where are you going? You get
Execution! Rising warrior!
outstanding form! You get the death!
This!
Divine
Unlock!
Healing Circle! Holy
Dragon
Lamp!
form!
Got it!
Begin!
Now's our chance!
I can carve through armor!
One more!
Does it hurt?
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! A chain between heaven and earth.
They smite with blackened blade!
A chain between who's care of us?
Not today!
I'm ready!
You'll pay for that!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Get in, get out!
A chain between heaven and earth. I owe you, Theon.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
A chain between heaven and earth. Art expert, coming through!
Now I'm in the group!
Resuscitation! The magic is there! Burning blood! A chain...
Anything in armor! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Thunderous devastation!
This isn't ideal.
I can carve through armor!
Leave the charges to me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In here, Constantine! What would I do without the sky? It's mine!
Win!
Denied!
Stardust!
Healing circle! Do it! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee! Glacial spear! Here! Let me gale! Where are you going?
Stardust! It's this it?
Forgive me.
A chain between heaven and blah blah blah! Divine State, Barbie! Blah, blah, blah. Shooting Star! You get the gist. Divine Strength! Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know the word defeat. Holy Lance! Barbie! You get the gist. Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alpha.
You require
Awake, blah, 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 magic! Sharp! Oh! Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Ready to go!
In here! Taking too much damage! Shooting Star! Too much to handle? Barbie, blah, blah, blah. Shooting Star! Barbie, you get the gist.
burn in hell!
Shooting Star! Barbie, blah, blah, blah.
Take this!
Shooting Star! Barbie, you get the gist.
Fine Alpha! Can you take
Shooting
it?
Star! Barbie, you get the gist. Shooting Star! Barbie, you get the gist.
Thrilling performance.
Shooting Star!
All won't save you! Can you take it?
Divine State! That'll bring you down. You get the
Some
gist.
flame inside
Divine
is yours to
Strength!
be let free!
Barbie, blah, blah, blah. Shooting, don't mind if I do. You get the gist. Glacial Steel. Here's
Eat
evil. You get the gist. Freeze Lancer. In here.
To be seen!
Hearts require complete focus.
Stop!
Blah, blah, blah. Divine State! Now something.
Take this!
Take it. All right. It's showtime. It's about to strike.
Look sharp,
Charge like
everyone!
that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Double Demon
Tornado.
Fang! Magical attack! Double Demon Fang!
Healing Circle. Divine State. Take this.
Demon Fang!
Blah, blah, blah.
I've been hit with something!
Holy Lance.
So even a magic
It's in the sky, it's mine.
Not
Divine
feeling so
Strength.
great.
Never miss. Star, you get the gist.
Masterful
Shooting
dash!
Star! You get the gist. Divine, not on my watch. Don't leave me. Divine State.
I'm ready!
Law.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Far beyond the darkest sky.
Stalagmite! Rendering you up ready and ready!
Let me help.
Bloody
A freezing
Now or never.
storm. Fire, passion, magic, and freezing storm. Feel.
Fury!
Ice tornado. Blah, blah, blah. Sharpness. Far beyond the darkest sky. You get the gist. Feel.
Sword Lane Alpha! Take this!
Pierce evil. Barb, you get the gist. Shooting laser. I can do this.
Burn in hell! Take this!
Blah, blah, torch sealed. Shooting star. Blah, blah, blah. Shooting. Not on my watch. Freeze lancer. Is it in the sky? It's blah, blah. Who cares? Where are you going? That move.
I couldn't make it in time.
Here comes a big one!
Bring you back from death to this.
Heal my
Time
weary
to let it
companion.
rip! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
That's gonna
Sword Lane Alpha!
I'm in your debt, Goku. Then tonight's meal is on you. Good God.
Ignite! Take this! Try this!
Take this.
Infernal Torrent! Now you see what I can do! Sword Lane Alpha! Take this! Azure Storm! Thunder!
Heal my weary
Hold on to your art.
I'm ready!
Here I come! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Between heaven and
let
earth.
loose. You picked the wrong
A
fight!
wailing dance. You don't mind if I do. Far beyond the darkest sky.
Thunder.
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt. Go for the weak point.
Eat dirt!
You get the
I owe you one.
to be free. Do it, Leon. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory.
Take it!
Naturally.
You picked the wrong fight! Force Flash! Searing Gale! Take this! Talon Sword! Here I come! Be still! Tectonic Punch! I'm just getting started!
Got it!
Rising Sun!
Now go down!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! I'll smash you! Rending Blast! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Why'd you do it?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! Talon Hurricane!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
That freaking does it! Shut him down!
Don't mind if I do! See this old man? Magic is there! Holy Lance! Too much to handle? Bring you down! Alright, it's showtime!
Eat this! Talon Sword! Anything in armor is all mine! You picked the wrong side!
Divine Strength! Far beyond the dark! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Step back! This one's all law!
Design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Got a bad feeling about it.
The sword-wielding... Jugal? And not just one! But four! It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important. It looks like you got this one covered.
Incineration!
Deny! Magic is it! Feel! Here's a healing art! First aid! Sharpness!
I can carve... Knock it into next week! Dragon Form!
Glacial Spear!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Where are you going? Don't mind if I do!
You picked the wrong fight! No further! Wide open!
You won't escape me! I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Cross! Weary companion!
One thing between heaven and earth! None shall escape my
Eater! Rending you apart!
Ray!
Bloody howler!
Divine!
I can carve through armor and wreak havoc!
Watch yourself! I sense incredible power. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Sleep now. Ready!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Holy land! Far beyond the darkest pit!
Take
Shooting
this!
star!
Not today!
Star, you get the gist! Arts require
No
complete
further! Ready and ready!
Magic is in! Take care of freezing storms!
Stay away from my friend! Can't move!
Being interrupted.
Mine!
Resuscitation!
Freezing storm!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
That's gonna smart.
Still out,
Science and flower art expert coming through!
Bloody
Close one! Blah, blah, blah. Sharpness far beyond the darkest sky! I call it a horn up! Burning Barb, you get the gist! Sleep now! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Shooting star! One more time!
Here! This one's mine!
Shooting star!
can't get out of
Didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Now you see what I can do, and you take it.
Barb, you get the death.
You picked the wrong fight!
Shooting star! Blah, blah, blah.
Heal my
Divine
wounds.
savior! You get the death. The enemy is going all out! Not in your dreams! Eat dirt! Divine savior! Blah, blah, blah. Divine streak! Do it! Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant genesis!
It got rid of the sword! Looks like I won after all!
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long shot.
Sword Ray Alpha!
Here's the evil! Turning power! Air
No escape!
Too much to handle?
Dragon Form!
Blazing arm! Here I come!
Sword Ray! Dragon Form! Eat dirt!
Thrilling performance.
Take this! Ruin Gate!
Get you all back into the
Azure Storm!
Blazing storm!
Now I can let loose! Incineration Wave!
Got it!
No further.
Now's our chance!
Can't end here!
Don't leave me! Vanquish darkness! I'll bring you back from Divine Streak! Garby! Magic Divination! Shooting star! You get the death! In here!
I'm ready.
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer.
Awaken with magic Kazam! Sharpness far beyond the darkest skies! This one's mine! Sleep now! Shooting star! Now for the
Burn in hell!
Watch yourself.
It's
Sense incredible power.
I don't even know the words that speak. Barbie, blah blah blah. Shooting star! Far enough!
Don't
Blah blah blah. Divine savior!
Double demon fang!
Barbie on the darkest sky! Spread!
Azure Storm! Incinerate!
I'll smash you.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
You can't get out of this.
Magic Kazam! First aid! By the power of flame! Not a traitor! You get the
Thunder!
feel!
Azure Storm!
Get the mark together!
Can't move. Forgive me.
Far beyond
This
the
is my
darkest
fault.
skies! I call upon... I'm ready!
Imbue this
Shooting
vanquished
star!
soul
Now
with
for something
light.
special!
Imbue this
Sleep now!
Imbue this
Sharpness
vanquished soul
denied!
with light.
Barb, you get the
Resuscitation.
Seal! That'll bring you down! Here's Barbie! Blah, blah, blah! Shooting star! One more time!
Awaken and recast.
Blah, blah, blah! Here's evil!
Take this.
Blah, blah, blah! Divine streak!
Such unadulterated...
Neon, astral energy! Full throttle!
I need to be stronger.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Sharpness! A chain between heaven...
Time for one
A
more.
wailing down for the weak point! Not in your dreams! Divine savior! Blah, blah, blah!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! One more time! That'll bring you down! Blah, blah,
flame inside me!
Divine
Yours!
Savior!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Divine
I
Savior!
can carve through! Now I'm
You
in
get
the
this!
blade! Swallow blade!
Divine Savior!
Freezing storm! I'm just getting
Nice
work!
Blah, blah, blah. Divine Savior!
Not today!
Blah, blah, blah. In here!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Shooting star! Too much to handle?
Need to pull myself together.
I understand.
Healing is what my art do best.
Mine!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Smash you! Rising Wyvern!
Shooting
Your
star!
Easter!
Bob, you get the gist.
This one's for you,
Where are you going? They're surrounding us!
All flame inside me! Yours! To be let free! Tear you apart! This one's all mine!
Freezing storm!
You're mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally!
Easter!
Laser spear! Here's Evo! Please let out my watch!
Strike!
In a bind?
Mirage!
These fists have got your name on them!
Here I come! Sword
Take this! None shall escape my judgment! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Leave the target to me! I could do this all day!
Burn!
Blazing
Sword right spear!
Spear!
Rising Phoenix!
Glitter dragon!
Now you see what I can do!
Divine Safe! You get
Come on! Be still!
Dohaline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn! Prepare to be seized!
That'll bring you down!
Ah! Dragon Swarm!
First strike! Walk my chain between heaven and earth!
This one's all mine! Thunder Assassination! I could do without this pain! Soaring Light Spear! I owe you one!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Here I come! Strike! Burn!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Equipment should come in handy.
Dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future, one free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear, and for a new era. Let's go!
We finally made it.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, Alphen. What do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hmm?
Got it.
Very well.
It's the Basint training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Helganquil?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
These fists have got your name on them!
Here's a seal! Divine! I can do it! Here's the evil! Here goes! Holy liver! This one's mine! You get the gist! In here! You get the gist! Sharpness! You get the gist! Feel!
Now you see what I can do!
You get the gist! Shooting star! I can do it! None shall escape my judgment! Blah, blah, blah! Shooting star!
I'll finish you here and now!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Shooting star! I'll bring you down! You get the gist! Divine savior!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blah, blah, blah! Feel!
Now I can let loose.
Divine savior! I can do it! Hold on to your art! Here I come! Shooting star!
Now you see what I can do!
Barbie! Blah, blah, blah! Burning field! Red! Now breathe, Lancer! Alright! It's showtime! Here, let me help!
Take this!
Feel the gist!
Eat dirt!
Divine savior! One more time!
Talon Hurricane!
Win! I'm right behind you!
Burning domination! Not on my watch!
Swordline Alpha!
Free with the mind! Blah, blah, blah! Divine savior!
Burn in hell!
Now or never! Eagle's Eye!
Here, let me help! Divine savior!
Carve through armor!
Now
Sword blade! Swordline Alpha!
Magic is there! Holy live!
Can't get out of this!
Divine strength! That'll bring you down! You get the gist! Divine savior! Here's Barbie! Blah, blah, blah! Do it! Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Excited! Fire the passion! Magic is there! In here! None shall escape my dawn! Oh, blah, blah, blah! Sharpness!
Nothing gets by me! Now you see what I can do!
Sonic Throw!
Turn far beyond the darkest sky!
Take this!
In here! Here, I can do this all day! Blah, blah, blah! Shoot it! I can do it all day!
First strike!
Where the hell is that?
Explosive rings! Can't get out of this! Dragon Claw!
Here's a healing art!
Armor won't save you! Sword Rain Alpha! Thunderfang! Now! Dragon Form!
Power Field! Here's the healing art!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Not today! Dragon Form!
Not on my watch!
Dragon Form! Take this! Eagle Dive! The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge! Rain Alpha!
You get the gift!
Burn!
Ready to go! You get the gift! Outstanding form!
Denial!
That'll bring you down! Now on my watch! Divine Save! Now for the expect! Whoa!
I could do without
Dragon Swarm! Burn in hell! Inferno! I can carve through
More
armor!
for the stockpile! First aid!
Ferocious Strike!
Savage Roll!
Sonic Thrust!
One more time!
Dragon Alpha! Time to let it rip! Stay away from my friend!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Watch it!
Oh, what?
Seriously? Seriously? I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Yes! Yes! Very nice!
Seriously. What do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
We finally made it.
Did... We really just spend that much money?
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious?
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake.
You're wondering why you lost.
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe.
All right, I'm up.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on,
Thanks, okay. Thanks for waiting, everyone.
I can't wait. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each...
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're
perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing!
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes?
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about
Well said, Shion. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason?
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was...
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much...
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed...
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although,
Oh?
when I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish,
You just ate whatever was in front of you without...
That's a silver spoon to eat for you.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight? Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook...
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how...
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
ahem, I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation.
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you.
You don't need to worry about me. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain. And then I was the one to patch you up.
You're right. That is how I used to be.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again...
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I didn't listen to anybody's warnings. And I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy. But I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either.
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will, at least, for as long as I can.
What do you know? Another big fire monster with nothing better to do than get in our way!
I wonder where the rest of those lights ended up landing.
Well, whatever they're after, let's just hope none of them are anywhere near a city. An ambush on civilians is the last thing we need.
Well, no rest for the wicked, right?
I thought you liked the opportunity to flex your muscles.
Against those things? It's not like I have a death wish. Besides, we've already got our hands full saving the world. Dying stupidly won't be much help to the cause.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that logic.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over and grab some food.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh?
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably...
Yep, I doubt that much will change.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh,
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be...
standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Oh crap! Time to let it rip! Sword Lane Alpha! Heal my weary companion. Slice! I owe you one.
Firmament Thunder!
Escape! They might be
Arrow Sword! Too much to handle?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! Thunder of Pit! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Here's a healing art! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing
Anything in armor is all mine!
Spread! Freeze Lancer!
Fury!
Struggle!
Burn in hell!
Winds of heaven!
I owe you one.
Being interrupted.
I'll smash you! I'm ready!
Go, Helene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Oh, violent darting with magic! Kazam!
Fairy Circle! Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this!
Lightning Thrust! Thunder of Devastation!
Sleep now!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Form!
Such unadulterated
Flaming
fury.
Touch! Figure rending you apart! Sword Rain Alpha! Bloody Howling Eater!
Reflecting.
One more time!
Here I come!
Execution.
Feel! Outstanding
Negative
form!
gate! I can carve through armor!
Here's a fear! Hey! What is that'll bring you down!
Execution. Instinct sharpened.
Rising storm! Feel! I
Masterful grasp.
Shattering the
An enemy wall! A whirling struggle!
Bloody
Not
Winds of
today!
heaven! First force!
No further.
You've paid for
Not
that!
on my watch! The waters of creation!
Rising
Magic is
Falcon!
Am! I'll bring you away! You get the gist!
This ends now!
First aid! Another fist!
I'm ready! Burn in hell!
This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
I owe you one.
In here! Sleep now! Barf, you get the gist! Shooting star! Now here
In a bind.
More with that Feel!
Rising Phoenix!
Heal my wearied companion.
Oh, sparkling stars of light!
Forgive me.
Rain down
This
and
is my
purify all! Feel! Shooting star! Now! Resurrection! Blah, blah, blah! This one's mine! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Full dash. Rending you apart.
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! That'll bring you down! Leave the a chain between heaven. Blah, blah, blah!
Severing wind!
In a bind.
You get the gist. I'm sorry.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring it back
No.
from death to this.
Can't.
I'm here!
Forgive me.
Resuscitation! None shall escape my... Think again! Resuscitation! Far enough! Here I go! One more!
No!
A chain between heaven and earth! A freezing storm! A wailing banshee of lightning! Sleep now!
No! Can't end here!
Ready! You get the gist!
I'm ready!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
The waters of creation! Dance!
Resuscitation!
Benediction light.
Feel! Let them mark! The waters of magic is there! Another miss!
They smite with blackened blade!
I couldn't make it in time.
Execution! It's wide open!
It won't escape me. Rending you apart. Bloody howling. Ready and ready.
You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Merciful death.
It's death time! Freeze Lancer!
Rising Wind!
Execution.
Nothing gets by me! Right up! Get on in there with the others! The waters of creation!
To be let free!
Dance, immortal droplets! Tidal wave! One more time! Here's the healing arm! First this one's mine! Feel! You get the gist. Shooting star! You get the gist. Tidal wave! I can do this all
Not today!
Blah, blah, blah.
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Sword Lane Alpha! It's on!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The waters of
Here I
creation.
come! Begin! Sword Lane Alpha!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Thunderfang!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Feel my weary carve through armor!
Freeze Lancer! That'll bring you down!
Do you require
Be
a hand?
still! Thunderous
They're not
devastation!
playing around! Help this!
Searing Gale!
Can't get out of...
More where that came from! Magic is out!
Ignite!
Divine Savior! Blah, blah, blah! Cyclone! The waters of creation! It's go time! Don't mind if I do! You get the gist! Tidal wave!
Armor one! I owe you one! Dragon Form! Dazzle! Is this it?
Don't get bumped! Ready to go! You get the gist! Feel! In here! Where are you going? You get the gist!
You'll find no mercy.
Demon Fang!
Fire!
Double Demon Fang!
No further.
Severing
Rending
Wind!
you apart.
Red!
Bloody howling.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Masterful!
Wind!
Far enough!
Stardust!
Execution!
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Here goes!
Heal! I owe you one!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Save you!
A whale confiscated! Blah, 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 that's steel! Shooting star! You get the gist! Fire! Barbie! Blah, blah, blah! Shooting star!
In a bind?
Blah, blah, blah! Sleep now! This'll come in handy! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Meteor storm! That'll bring you down! A whirling struggle! Magic is amped! Feel!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Blah, 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 magic!
Leave the charges to me!
I'll bring you back to get the base. All disasters made one! Magic is amped! Maelstrom! You get the gist!
Far enough! Sword Lane Alpha!
The blah, blah! Tidal wave!
Now you see what I can do!
Too much to handle? You get the gist!
Demon Fang! This one's mine!
You get the gist! Tidal wave! You get the gist! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by...
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now,
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. Swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me.
You see?
What do you mean?
I mean, the bonds that you form with others. It's not just one bond for you. It's many.
Hey, Alphen, why do you...
You know, I haven't thought about that before.
But now that you can feel pain again...
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became...
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished!
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day!
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it...
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies. Law?
What? Hey, don't...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
It feels kinda surreal to make people happy with...
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
I do believe it's about time that I retire. Shall we get moving?
We finally made it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's insane.
Yes!
Really now.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well. Is this really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of theirs.
We finally made it.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.